Hi there, everyone. Meteorologist Rusty Dawkins with Channel 8 KLKN News, looking at the snowfall potential. We have winter storm watches in place at the time of this that I'm recording this, which is early afternoon on Monday. Still a solid couple of days before this really kicks in. So time to put a plan in place if this storm is going to affect you. If you're in the winter storm watch, make sure you have a plan. Traveling is going to be difficult on Wednesday. That's the long and short of it. Now, exactly where the heavier snow falls, that's kind of what we're going to look at here. First, a general overview of this storm and what it's going to do overall. This is Wednesday morning. 3 a.m. Snow starts to move into the southwestern quarter half of the state, and then everything lifts up to the north. Rain snow mix in southeast Nebraska, snow for everybody else. You can see some dry air trying to push in every now and then, like right here. This is Wednesday afternoon. Might get a break of the snow with a dry air pushing in. That is going to be one of two things that will hinder snowfall potential in southeast Nebraska: the dry air and the potential for rain snow mix. And you can see right here, 2 p.m. Wednesday afternoon, both of those things are happening at about the same time before everything fills in, and then the snow starts to kick in Wednesday late afternoon into the evening hours for southeast Nebraska. And this is where we would see the highest snowfall potential for the eastern half of the state, while it starts to wind down for the western half of the state. Everything moves on off to the north and east by Thursday morning, which is very late Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and I think by 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, just a few lingering flurries. So let's take a look at the models. Now, again, I'm just going to preface this by saying you're going to see some high numbers. Likely not going to get this high for everybody. Now, some spots going to see quite a bit of snow, sure, but not everybody is. And keep in mind that that dry air and the rain snow mix is going to be a problem. So this model is always high. It's just always high. So 12 to 15 inches of snow likely not going to happen. It has happened before, but it's rare. Like 2 times in recorded history in the city of Lincoln have we seen anything like this. So again, it can happen, but it's really, really rare. So I want you to keep that in mind as we move forward. But what we're looking at here is, what are all the models saying? Where is the bulk of the snow? This one has central and eastern Nebraska. The next one, this one, model number 2, has central Nebraska. That central and north central Nebraska, and even parts of western Nebraska. So this shifts it more north and west, whereas the southeastern corner of the state, snow, but look at that in Nebraska City and Beatrice, less than 3 inches. 5 inches in Lincoln, which would be a solid number, but it's nothing like that previous model. But we're watching trends. So far we've got central Nebraska and then western Nebraska, and then the previous model was central Nebraska and eastern Nebraska. So the theme so far is central Nebraska seems to be the hot spot so far. How about model number 3? Central Nebraska again, and a little bit of eastern Nebraska. So this is right. The main focus right now is central Nebraska, but it depends on how far east, how far west the track of the storm takes, and that rain snow mix and the drier air. So model number 4, let's take a look at that one. And this is what it has. Again, it's central Nebraska and a little northeast this time. It has a line from Hebron, Lincoln, Omaha, south and east, where it kind of cuts off. Central and northeast Nebraska, the heavier snow, and that tapers off the further north and west you go. Here's where you can follow me for more updates. The overall general feeling for all of this snowfall is that it looks like somebody in central Nebraska is going to see the heaviest snowfall. Track of the storm will, if it dips a little further south, and southeast Nebraska may see some heavier snow. If it dips a little further north, then northeast Nebraska and western Nebraska may see a little more. The rain and snow mix is also a problem, and that drier air trying to get pulled in, which it always does this time of year. So that's the update for now. Looking like a decent amount of snowfall for somebody over the next couple of days, Wednesday being the day that most of the snow falls. So we'll have more updates. It's Monday. We've got another day to kind of fine-tune these models, so we'll do another one of these tomorrow. If you have any questions, let me know. Follow me on YouTube and click the little bell so you know when I do another one of these, and we'll have more updates for you later. See ya.